What's going on, guys? It's Tracky here, and welcome back to another Pittsburgh Steelers Fantasy Draft Franchise episode. This is the fourth episode, I believe. We got the draft done. We checked out the rosters, played a preseason game, and it's time for kickoff, baby. Let's get the regular season underway. Coming in here to Foxborough, Massachusetts, to take on not Tom Brady and the Patriots, actually Ben Roethlisberger and the Patriots. So, Steelers versus Patriots, week one. This is either Monday night, Sunday night, or Thursday night football. Who knows? But you know what? We're going to go out here and get a W, baby. Let's do it.
In the city moving slow, 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. 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 Only true niggas I know.
Ladies order up the champagne, a whole lot of it. Painkillers ain't got back pain, or you gotta love it.
Alright, guys, so the opening kickoff is taken back to the 25 by Dre Archer. Some nice Travis Scott music there. Check out his new album, Rodeo, and that is actually the song 3500, so check that out. So Marcus Mariota is going to lead us onto the field, fresh out of Oregon. Played all right in the preseason. We'll see what he can do today. So LaShawn McCoy is going to take this one up the field and get to the 40-yard line. And I'm going to let you guys know there's going to be a lot of running the ball today since it is raining. We don't want to, really try to throw it that much. You only want to throw it if you really have to. Andre Ellington getting a piece of work in here. And spoiler alert, both backs have big games. So as you can see there, get stopped just a bit short. We're going to go ahead and just hurry this up. And we're going to get this fourth down right up the middle. And that's what I like to see. Right behind Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, and Mike Iupati. I don't know. I can't remember who our left guard is right now. But here Mariota rolls out, hits the tight end up the sideline. Still don't know all my players' names 100%. Perfectly, 100% was the wrong thing to use there. But I believe that was Andre Ellington up the middle again. Yep. Almost for a first down. 3rd and 1. Andre Ellington up the middle again. That'll get us to the 10-yard line after, well, maybe it did get us to 10. I don't know. But this pass here is going to be actually a really nice pass. Gets us to the 4. Obviously, we would have preferred a touchdown, but here we're going to look to run a little mesh play just into the end zone, and they blitz, and Mariota goes down. Just couldn't get the ball off, so that is going to push us into 4th down. And we're just going to play it safe and take the field goal. We need to get points on the board. The Patriots offense has always been good, and I expect them to be good again, even without Tom Brady. Ben Roethlisberger is not a bad quarterback. Obviously, taking on his old team, the Steelers, but you know what? People move on. So, the Patriots take this one out to the 22. Returning in this game is actually pretty hard, but yeah. So Roethlisberger coming out here holds pretty much every Steelers franchise record. So he's going to look to help the Patriots out here and take over for Tom Brady. They're going to start off. They got it down to 3rd and 2. Roethlisberger, all the time in the world, just go ahead and throws this to his running back, wide receiver, whoever just kind of came across the middle and just sat there. Gets an easy first down. A little bit of play action here. All the time in the world, makes a great throw, and just some blown coverage there. I really, that was my fault, I think. I took control of him and moved him back a little bit, and they gave him time to set his feet and really make a good catch. Marcellus Bennett, I think, is his name. So they're moving down the field, 3rd and 11 here. This is where we need to make stops. Fortunately, Roethlisberger overthrows him, and that is one thing about this game I've noticed. There's a lot of times that the quarterbacks overthrow the receivers. So they're also going to settle for a long field goal here. Not sure the exact distance, but they'll put 3 on the board. So 3-3, 2:15 in the first. And we're going to go ahead and skip into the second here. 9:28. Patriots back with the ball. Roethlisberger looks, fires, and that is going to be to Kelvin Benjamin. Just freaking, he just mossed Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson just got exposed. I believe, is he 6'3", or he might be bigger than that even. But that was a Odell Beckham type of catch, at least for Madden. He came down with that, and I was actually very, very disappointed. We take Patrick Peterson, I believe, the second round, and we expect him to not allow plays like that. So, scores 3-10. Patriots up. Mariota drops back, makes a pretty good throw. Unfortunately, not able to hang on to that one. I believe that was the San Antonio home, so that'll force us to punt here with 7:50 left in the second. So Marquette King with a pretty good punt here. This is going to put them back on their own 5, and this is exactly where we want them to be, I guess. I'm actually pretty confident in our defense, but check this out. Roethlisberger, you guys are going to see, you would almost expect the guy to make that catch, even though that was in triple coverage. That's just something that happens. Like, you're going to see some stuff happen. So we do force them to punt. D'Anthony Thomas back to take this one. And I've kind of figured out punt returning a little bit. If you can get outside, you can probably get a pretty good return. Just couldn't beat him there. And then LaShawn McCoy up the middle here. Good for a first down, gets 10 yards on the run. As you can see, there are already 15 rushes for 42 yards, and we're not even through the second quarter yet. And here I go, who was that? Dorial Green Beckham, I think, coming across the middle. It's going to make it 4th and inches. I was trying to find a play. I didn't want to run draw out of gun, and I didn't want to risk passing the ball. I kind of wanted to just go behind our offensive lineman, but I just did not like the options we had, so I decided to call a timeout. We have 1 left, and I was like, you know what? We need to score this drive, and luckily we do get it. We get about 5 yards there, actually 3-4 yards, something, I don't know. But that's what we needed. And right back up the middle again for about another 7 or so. So Shady 18 for, I think that was 53. And finally, this will just bust up the middle. Eventually, you'll get it. You just got to keep pounding. And that'll make the score 10-10. So Sean McCoy with some good running gets us up there. And great blocking by the offensive line. We struggled in the beginning of the game to run, but then they kind of got their shit together, and now we're able to run pretty much at will. We can't just bust right up the middle for gains like that all the time, but we are getting 4 yards pretty much every time. And if you get 4 yards 3 plays in a row, that's 12 yards total. That's more than a first down. So PAT by Zerline is good, and I really don't know what to say about this play. The safety came over the top. I thought I had a pick. Patrick Peterson screwed up again. And it's just, I mean, it's like a 80-yard touchdown there. That's not something you want to do ever. You don't want to give up an 80-yard touchdown. You don't want to give up a touchdown, period. Then you make that 80, so I don't know what that was that caught that, but yeah, so Mariota here. This is an interesting play. No time. I should have just thrown it away. Said he takes a massive hit, and Marcus Mariota is hurt. And well, I forgot to put the projected time that they're going to be out in the video. I forgot to edit that in, but Chase Daniel is now the starting quarterback for the next 15 games of the season. Marcus Mariota will be out. It's something with his shoulder, and I believe it's something with his shoulder. I don't know. It's not good. He's not necessarily the type of quarterback I love, but he's better than Chase Daniel, I think, just statistically on the game. So we're in for a surprise, although I have to say you guys are going to get some Chase Daniel playtime here, and he didn't do too bad. So as you guys probably saw, we actually did finally play some good pass defense there, and now we're going to go ahead and go into the second half. It's going to be 20-10, and I'll go ahead and let you listen to this halftime report. Don't know that we'll do this every game, but hey.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Patriots are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Steelers didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now 1st and 10, the catch is made after a quick pass, and it leads to a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Steelers have it at the 17. McCoy is going to look for space, and he'd go in for the 17-yard touchdown. Score now tied at 10. 3rd and long. Brown's going to haul in the deep pass, and that goes as an 82-yard touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. Patriots now late in the second. They'll go to the ground and pound here. He'll end up running for over 20 yards on the play.
All right, so I think I cut it a little bit short, but here we did receive in the first half, so we'll be kicking off. I need to change that, so if we win the toss, that we defer and get it in the second half. I'd much rather be like that. Let the defense get out there first and set the tone of the game. That we're not going to screw around, and then obviously I want the offense to take over and control the game, but I like having my defense out there first. So we do force them to punt again here. So third quarter, 11:15, as I just looked at the clock. D'Anthony Thomas, I believe this is the good return. No, it's not. Runs straight into a Patriots defender there, tackle or whatever. He does have a pretty nice return here in the future, though. So just right back up the middle, 24 rushes, 89 yards and a touchdown there for Shady McCoy. And Andre Ellington's going to get his fair share here in a minute. So you can see just piling up the yardage and the carries, which it's probably not a good idea to do every week because they will get hurt. Injuries are on, but check out this nice little run by Andre Ellington. He's currently 7 rushes for 33 yards. Make that even more. And look at our lineman getting downfield there. I don't know if that goes on safety or linebacker. I didn't look at it and pay attention quick enough, but that's awesome, dude. That's exactly what I wanted. I think that was Iapati. I really hope that's the guy we have. But, yeah, so as you can see there, Chase Daniel with a nice little throw there, moving the ball down the field. And we're going to be running a lot with him as the quarterback just because I don't really trust him right now. But he's not playing bad. 3 for 6 with 16 yards. At least he's completing 50%. And then here, Andre Ellington up the middle. Almost gets in, just comes short. He'll be on the 1-yard line, hand it off again, and he's in for the touchdown. So each running back with 1 touchdown right now. Darius Green's hyped, real hype. So it's good to see that our backup running back is just as good as our first string, to be honest. I really, really like Andre Ellington. He's got more speed than Shady, and I don't know, I like him. So that'll make the game 17-20. We go 57 yards and 12 plays and eat up 3 minutes and 13 seconds off the clock. So not a bad drive at all. Andre Ellington gets 6 rushes for, I think it was 29 yards to finish off the drive. And here was that play I was talking about. They threw a triple coverage earlier, and we actually defended it. But this time, the guy just goes up and gets it. I'm like, what? You know how pissed off I was when they made that play. And then here, a pretty good run. I can't remember who the running back was. I think it might be like Trey Mason. Running back. I think it's just a quarterback. But he actually had a pretty good game. There was 1 rush I actually left out on accident. But, yeah, so between Roethlisberger and him, we were having a tough time stopping their offense. And finally here, we get in here and get this nice little gang tackle. And that's what we need. So that is going to force them into another field goal. I was looking at something on the computer and actually moved into somebody, but it's going to be a field goal anyway. So it's going to make the game 23-17 in the third quarter. So you can see there on Lawrence Timmons. And here's whenever I figured out we need to start running outside a little bit, because we pick up 10 yards easily off of that. So you can see Shady 28 for 107 yards. That's a lot of attempts. Definitely need to cut that down by at least 10 in the next game, and we're not even done yet. So another 8-ish yards right there for him. Thought I might have been able to get a first down here. This one goes across the middle to I don't know the tight end's name. I know Ladarius Green, but I don't know the other ones. I think Zach Ebron is another one. Here, that's my fault. Odell might have been open. I think that was Odell. But I have this really bad habit as soon as I see it, I have to hit it. Had I set my feet right there, maybe we have a chance of making the play. It probably goes out of bounds, but still, it's possible. So, beautiful, beautiful punt here by Marquette King. Puts him on the 2-yard line, and 2 downs later, they're still on the 2-yard line, and they're going to gain 1 yard. And that play right there is pretty much what happened the whole time. So that's going to force them to punt. They absolutely do nothing. They move the ball 1 yard in 3 plays. So they're going to go ahead and punt this one away to the dangerous DeAnthony Thomas, and finally a good return here. Hits that nice spin move here. I thought maybe we had a chance. I probably should have just kept going. Probably could have got to about the 25. A little bit better field positioning, but hey, at 6 yards, we should be able to get that up. And really, really good moves by Shady right there to just turn probably a 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain, something like that, and do about a 7. And then this one busts up the middle for, 4 yards. And then right back up the middle again. That's a first down. We'll take those. We will take those every time. 9 rushes, 131 yards, it looked like. So 3rd and 7, Chase Daniel all by himself in the gun here. Looking around, being a field general. Scanning with Darius Green wide open. And, Dorial Green Beckham takes a hard hit too, but hangs on to the ball. That actually is a first down. We needed, it's one of those ones that the goal line is you're basically 3rd and goal. But we actually do get the first down, so that'll give us 3 more attempts, and we do get in. Shady for a 2nd touchdown of the day. So the fantasy owners of LaShawn McCoy should be pretty happy. They're probably going to want to get rid of him, though, because if we run him this much every game, he's going to get hurt. That's something I didn't even think about while we were playing this game. Even with Mariota getting hurt, I forgot about injury. So 4th quarter, 6:48 left. We take a 1-point lead, and at this point it's like, all right, we have to play defense. Then we have to score. That's what we have to do, and that right there is not what we needed to do. I give up a 15, 20-yard pass. A penalty here puts them at 1st and 20, and they still are able to convert this. You cannot give up 20 yards. It just can't happen. They finally get to 3rd and 3 after that, and then just bad technique there. That was kind of on me. He makes one good cut and gets upfield for the first down. Roethlisberger avoids pressure, another great throw and catch, and that's just another huge gain. So now they're on their own 22. They're going to probably at least get a field goal out of this. And Roethlisberger finally goes down. This guy's so hard to sack. He just avoids pressure and sheds blocks or tacklers off. It's ridiculous. But 2nd and 14. We're gonna show the blitz. We didn't actually. I don't know if we brought that many people. I don't know, but just a terrible job by the safety here. No attempt to even swat the ball away or anything. You should have hit him while he was in the air to make him lose control of the ball. But Patriots are gonna take that one, 22 yards in the end zone through the air. Now they're gonna this play right here. I mean, what do I do here? He should have been sacked. I don't know. I've never seen a quarterback move like that. And he's not even a mobile quarterback. He's just fucking, I don't know. Anyway, 31-24, 2:48 left. Time to bring out that 2-minute drill. Now, we're probably going to need to rely on the run a little bit because I don't trust Chase Daniel. I don't trust him yet. I honestly didn't even trust Mariota, but I'd probably rather have Mariota in this situation. So we're going to stick to the ground. A nice 15-yard run there by Shady. He's definitely getting tired. And here we're going to go with some play action. Definitely should work. And a great throw by Chase Daniel. I think that's Zach Ebron there. So great gain. Gets us to the 40. So we are in field goal range, but we need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to stay in this. Or at minimum a touchdown and good defense. And then here, I love this play so much. Andre Ellington straight up the middle. Cuts around a block and scores for about a 50-yarder, 40-yarder, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember exactly where we were. And then we just kicked the extra point to play it safe and tie the game up. And now we have to get a turnover to force overtime. Or even better, we could get a pick six. Or we get a turnover and then score. So all our scores come from the ground today. So just a tough game for us. And look at that defense. That's playing hard right there. Laying out. And look at the possession time. This is what's really crazy. We've possessed the ball for 26 minutes and 59 seconds, run 81 plays, and they've done half of that, and they're tied with us. I mean, hitting those 80-yard passes downfield for a touchdown just helps so much. And then Ben Roethlisberger now leading the team down the field again. Hard hit there. Will injure a player on their team, but he's not really relevant, so we're just going to move on. Good run up the middle there, or outside, whatever. Off tackle, I don't even know. Another one up the middle. Game's about 6. And at this point, they're just kind of bullying us. 42 seconds left. All they have to do is kick a field goal. And they go ahead and do that. So they're going to leave us 37 seconds to get down the field and at least kick the extra point, or kick a field goal. We have one timeout, and yeah, this is almost impossible. Second string quarterback, let's see what he can do. Drops back, looking. Sees his guy. I should have thrown a bullet. Might have had a chance to catch it. Goes up, gets hit, drops it. So we need to at least get Greg Glig to the 40-yard line. Chase Daniel trying to do that. Cordell Patterson was actually invisible here. I don't know why, but he was open. I threw to him. We called a timeout. So we got 15 seconds left. 4th down. Coming across the middle is Latarius Green. Got to get to the line. We got 10 seconds. Should be plenty of time to get up there and spike it. I didn't want to run another play because I didn't like the defense against the offense and everything. I wanted to try to run a Hail Mary or something. And unfortunately, we can't get the spike off in time. So that will be the end of the game. Maybe we should have just ran a play. I don't know. But it was almost impossible. So Patriots win 34-31. And yeah, I mean, it's a tough loss. We played good. We lost our starting quarterback. We just kind of got unlucky a little bit, you know. Our defense needs some work, definitely. I thought our defense was better than it is. The secondary, I don't really know what's going on. I mean, I run a lot of zone, so that could have been part of it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think we should have had as many problems as we did. That play right there is completely unacceptable. That needs to be fixed, like soon. Like, that can't happen again. So I don't know. Overall, I like what I see. But we got some work to do. Like I said, the secondary got exposed today. Way too many passing touchdowns given up. Our offensive line and running game is going to be absolutely fantastic. Just got to make sure that LaShawn McCoy doesn't get hurt or Ellington doesn't get hurt, because behind that we have Dree Archer, who is not the ideal up the middle, up the gut kind of guy. As you can see, he did rush one time and got -3 yards. So Shady runs the ball 36 times for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. We got to cut that down a lot. Like, that's got to go down at least 15 carries. Like, that's way too many carries a game. Andre Ellington, I don't think I go back to see his stats now. But Ladarius Green, the tight end, who is my the tight end's always my favorite to throw to, as well as the slot, and then the main guy, which would have been Odell. But yeah, did actually not throw the ball to Odell at all today. So anyway, I went over the video a little bit, but that's all right. It's been Tracky, guys, and I will hopefully see you guys. I'm probably going to upload this Thursday, so hopefully I'll see you guys Sunday. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.